These Roman style stuffed tomatoes are incredible. They're stuffed with rice. They're healthy and delicious. Let's make them. So I have a beefsteak tomato and I'm just gonna cut the top off, and then I'm gonna take a spoon and work it around the perimeter of the tomato. All you wanna do is take out all the insides and put it all into the bowl or a baking pan that's a little bit deep. And I have some beautiful basil that I just picked from my garden. It smells so good. It kind of reminds me, whenever I pick basil and the smell of the basil gets on my hands, it reminds me of being a kid and my grandmother saying, go pick, and she would say the basilico. I don't know if that's like a Neapolitan thing that she said it. Basilico is the proper word in Italian. But she would say, go pick the basilico in the backyard in Brooklyn. And I would go, it would be hot in the summer, and just the smell of the basil would be on my hands. So to the tomatoes, I'm gonna get in the fresh basil, some parsley, and oregano. I have a little garlic that I've cooked on a very low flame until fork tender. I cooked it in some olive oil, and you could do this raw and put the raw garlic right in there, but I just don't like the taste of raw garlic. So I cook it off a little bit. It almost like roast it, and then I take it out. I even do this in my tomato sauce and other things that I've shown you guys. And I just mash that up, get that into the oil, and then I'll get that right into the tomato. I'll take a little bit of salt and some black pepper. So this is muti passata. It's basically a tomato puree. Get that right in there as well, and puree all of this. This is arborio rice. It's the rice that's used for risotto. I'm just gonna get that right into the bowl. This is not cooked. Give it a good turn. Here are some potatoes that I've peeled and cut into wedges. I'm just gonna season these up with a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. Just mix this so all of the oil mixture gets all over those tomatoes. I have a Pyrex dish that I use, a large one. Just coat the bottom with a little bit of olive oil. Take your tomatoes and take the tomato mixture and just fill them up to the very top of the tomato. I'm gonna do this for all of the tomatoes and then get those tops on there. It makes a beautiful presentation. Rest of this tomato mixture, just gonna get that right in all around the perimeter of these tomatoes. Put in your potatoes. I have a little parchment paper. I'm just gonna crumble it up because it makes it easier to work with. Get them into the oven. Then after about an hour, they're all done. Look how delicious these are. You're gonna love them. Follow for more.